I'm Stephanie Straw with Funko Games, and I would love to talk to you. We're here at PAX Unplugged in 2019. Thanks for meeting with me, Brody. Hello, Meeple Mountain crew. I want to talk a little bit about Funko Games, how we got started. I know a lot of people are familiar with Funko. Funko didn't just wake up one day and go, let's make a board game. They contacted us and wanted our design studio to make a board game with them. We were Force Prison Creative as our former name. Our pen name is Prospero Hall, which you'll see on the back of a lot of boxes. That's sort of the pen name we give our collaborative effort, because all of our studio is so collaborative. We have tons of people that work on every game. It's not just one person for each game. Our whole team is involved and invested in the great games that come out of our studio. So Funko purchased our company after we were starting to make Funkoverse with them, and now we're making games as Funko Games. The same great titles that you've played before: Jaws, Horrified, Bob Ross Art of Chill, Disney Villainous, Choose Your Own Adventure. Those are the types of games that we made, and those are the types of games that we'll keep making as Funko Games. So we're going to keep bringing good stuff to you. But for now, we have Funkoverse for you. We figured it would be great to give sort of a love letter to those pop fans with a game that involves pop figures. So we do have a new size of pops for Funko. These are about 3 inches. They can come off the bases, so you can fully customize your team. They also have items. First time a pop can hold an item. So there are these items. So Batgirl's got this Batarang, but she doesn't have to have the Batarang. Everything's fully customizable. So Harley Quinn could have the Batarang, and maybe Joker has the mallet. Choose your favorite characters, items, map, scenario, combination, and then play. A lot of the fun will be in creatively thinking what team will be best to win that scenario and creating your combination together. It's a tactical miniatures game, a little bit of strategy, team game. So if I'm playing Brody, I activate a character, then Brody goes, he activates a character on his team. We go back and forth. A couple of cool things that are good for strategy gamers. So if you're not a heavy gamer, then this game is going to be great because it's really accessible for you. But if you do enjoy strategy, you're going to find those secret combinations, and you're going to take advantage of those moments in the game that are strategic and still have a deep strategy experience in the game. You can do that with the ability tokens. The characters have these special abilities, very thematic and unique to that character. So when Batgirl wants to do a flying tackle, she brings a blue and a silver token to the team. Batman brings a blue and a red token to the team. Together that makes their team resource pool. When she wants to do a flying tackle, she takes the blue token and she puts it on the 3 of her cooldown track. If you play video games, then this will be kind of familiar with you. These powerful abilities, the ability token will go on the cooldown track, and at the end of each round it'll tick down and then it'll come back into play. So crunchy strategy moment number 1. If you like doing the blue abilities with Batgirl, then maybe pair her with characters that will also bring a blue ability token so that you can keep doing that ability more often. So that's one of those like crunchy strategic moments. Also just the cooldown track in general, not just ability tokens go on it, point markers, characters. We got lots of bananas stuff coming out that'll go on the cooldown track, and that'll sort of be your timer on when you'll get characters back, resources back, and when point markers will spawn back onto the game board. So that's really cool. There's a lot of variability, a lot of replayability. We have 4 different game modes. So whatever your play style, if you like a lot of combat, there's a game mode for you. If maybe you don't like a lot of combat, then there's a game mode for you there too. Our capture the flag scenario has you interacting with the environment a lot. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Maybe Brody and I can play a little bit later, and then he can tell you about how awesome it is. So Funkoverse isn't the only thing that we have coming in 2020. This is available right now. We have Harry Potter, DC Batman, Rick and Morty, Golden Girls. That's all available right now, but we're going to expand some of those licenses and bring new licenses to the Funkoverse, so stay tuned for that. But we're also doing games that are not Funkoverse and that don't have pop figures in them. So we've got some stuff that is kind of super secret, so I can't reveal what just yet, but we have about 20 games that are not Funkoverse coming out in 2020, and those are going to be, again, some of those same great titles that we've done before, same types of stuff, licensed, heavy thematic type games, and also some unlicensed stuff too. There's something from everybody to little family card games, to actually some really heavy strategy games. So we're hoping that our hobby gamers are really going to enjoy those.
Again, this is Boardgame Brody. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stick around and check out some other board game reviews to see what you might want to get to the table.